Hey everybody, it's Tyler here from Morton Equipment. Today we're going to be looking through our K550 Koala tree shear from MDE. So the tree shears we started bringing in about 8 years ago to North America. We've had great success with our 150, our 200, 300, and 400 model. In North America, we found a higher demand for a shear that could range into the 25 to 50 ton carriers. So that is what we've introduced here, is our K550. So it has a cutting diameter of 22 inches, backed with a 9-inch barrel on our cylinder, as you can see here, pushing 204 ton of shear pressure off the rear ram. So this whole machine is built out of 450 Hardox steel, the whole back chassis all the way into the arm, the shear arm. And then if you come here, we step into our 500 Hardox on our replaceable blade. So the reason we have went with a replaceable blade with a flush mount bolt is the sole reason that if your blade is welded and fixed to the chassis, that heat from torching it, if over time, if you were to tweak your blade or your blade is worn out and you were set for a new one, if that blade is connected to your chassis, the heat from the torch on the Hardox steel weakens the chassis of the shear. So what we have done is, instead of having to torch and re-weld top and bottom, if you're out a kilometer into the woods and you have to get something into the service truck and you don't have a welder readily available, it's better for you at the end of the day to be able to have just a set of bolts around the backside. It's going to keep the strength in your side chassis, it's going to be faster, and having a spare blade for you is going to be a lot easier at the end of the day. Also, as you can see here, we have a double bevel coming off of our shear blade here. So that is the same style of blade that we have on all series of tree shears that we have here in Ontario. So when it comes to our replaceable blades, this is something that we keep large stock of in Ontario. So if you're down in the States and you don't have a spare blade from when you purchase it from new, or if you're across the country in Canada, within a few days we can have that spare blade shipped to you, get you back up and running. As always, from MDE, they have been equipped with a bolt-on headstock. So if you have a carrier ranging with an 80 mil pin and one with a 90 or 100 mil pin, we can interchange the headstocks for you instead of you buying multiple shears. So very user-friendly, very easy for the operator at the end of the day. A couple, 20, 30 minutes, you have the headstock swapped over and you're ready to go again. All of our models are also equipped with a 55-degree tilt that can be located here, and then your headstock would sit on top of that, letting the shear pivot 55 degrees both directions. Also, we have a collector system that pins onto the top of this main swivel bolt here, allowing for a collector to be attached on top, just not seen on this model here now. The K550 ranges anywhere from your 20 to 25 ton carrier all the way up to your 50 ton machines. The smaller models can be seen equipped onto excavators, cranes, and also skid steers. So if you're into your 200, 300, and 400 model, we can equip it on a skid steer. We have mounting brackets in stock, in-house, from MDE, located in Northern Ireland. If you're getting into your skid steers, into your 400 series, looking for a 16-inch or a 17, 18-inch cut diameter, you will be having to run a 120 or a 140 horse skid steer. But your smaller models, if you're into a 200, it can be equipped onto a 65 horsepower, and then into your 300s, a 90, 95 horsepower is a beautiful fit for that. But when it comes to this machine here, you're weighing in at about 3,700 pounds or 6,600 kilos, and it's just a far too big machine. It is meant for an excavator and an excavator only, or possibly a very large crane. We do have a model down in the States as of now. It is working in Arizona on a Timber Pro harvester, harvesting trees down there. If you're stateside and this is something that you could see in your fleet in the near future, or a Canadian customer, we have them in stock, readily available. We are located in Woodstock, Ontario. You can call 519-788-3960 and ask for Tyler. My phone is always on. And you can also, for a little bit more information on the weight and the cycle times and stuff like that, you can visit our website, mortonequipment.com, and from there, you're more than welcome to give me a call and I'd be able to help you out that way.